What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. To my members and new members, welcome. Make sure to have the subscribe, like, and notification bell hit so that way you know every time I put out content. So today we're going to be talking about Dave Filoni. Now, we know that he has been a powerhouse for the franchise of Star Wars since he began working on the Clone Wars movie directly under George Lucas nearly 2 decades ago. Now, he has since played a massive role in various Star Wars shows, including the Clone Wars, Rebels, and Star Wars is The Bad Batch, and even The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, and now Ahsoka. Dave Filoni was promoted to Lucasfilm's chief creative officer. Despite the extensive and impressive resume, Filoni felt the weight of the responsibility to cast and write Ahsoka correctly in a live-action role for The Mandalorian. Now, in The Mandalorian Guide to Season 2, Filoni explained, "I intentionally didn't do anything with her in Season 1 because I didn't want to mess it up. It's a character that George and I created. She's one of the first things I ever drew for the Clone Wars. People know this character, they've watched her grow up, and the challenge was to take all of the elements we had and evolve them into this live action version." It's important to remember, guys, that Ahsoka was not immediately well received when she was first introduced as Anakin Skywalker's Padawan back in 2008 Star Wars The Clone Wars movie. Now, Ahsoka Tano was disliked because she was perceived by many as annoying, kind of like how Omega is for the Bad Batch, but throughout her character development in the Clone Wars series, she won fans over by being witty, passionate, and a strong advocate for Anakin. When she appeared in Star Wars Rebels, it felt almost nostalgic, bringing a familiar face from the Jedi Order into the Age of the Empire. Both the Clone Wars and Rebels series were animated, as we know. However, so casting and writing a live-action version of this well-loved character was high stakes for sure for Filoni. Now, his decision to delay the first appearance of live-action Ahsoka seems to have paid off. After being cast as Ahsoka in The Mandalorian Season 2, Rosario Dawson reprised the role in the Book of Boba Fett and Ahsoka. In fact, the response for the first season of Ahsoka was positive. That Dawson recently confirmed that Filoni is working on the outline for a Season 2. As Star Wars moves forward, it will be exciting to see how Filoni and Dawson continue to develop the role, perhaps in the upcoming release of the 4th season of The Mandalorian, or, like it's rumored now, that instead of a 4th season, we might just get a straight up movie. So, and if you don't know about that, guys, yes, I put in a video prior, so go check that one out. But yeah, so overall, it's cool to see how Dave Filoni has developed this character. Didn't want to put her out in Season 1. Didn't feel like it was just right. Felt like putting her in Season 2, which wasn't bad because, again, we ended up getting her. We ended up getting as well another big hitter, and that is of Luke Skywalker for that season finale, which everybody's jaw was dropped. But comment down below, do you guys feel like we could have gotten her potentially in Season 1? Would it have made sense with the storyline? I don't think so. I think it was perfect the way they did it and how it set up for the bigger things that is and that we have now with Grand Admiral Thrawn, seeing Star Wars Rebels crew in the Ahsoka series, and now potentially in this new Mandalorian movie that we're going to be getting, that will be the culmination of everything in Star Wars. For more Star Wars content like this, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. Make sure to comment on today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the comment section.